Now let's talk about how to compare and order weights with scales in pounds. Here we have pictures of 3 scales with 3 types of fruit on them. The questions we need to know are the mass of each of the types of fruit, strawberries, pineapples, and apples. We need to know which is the lightest, which is the heaviest, and then we need to arrange them in order, beginning with the lightest mass. So the first thing we need to do is just read these scales. We can see that the lines on the scales are labeled. The smaller ones aren't, but since all of our arrows are pointing toward lines that are labeled, we don't even need to worry about those smaller lines. We can just look at the fact that the line on the strawberries is pointing to 5 pounds. So the mass of the strawberries is 5 pounds. The line for the pineapple is pointing to 6 pounds. So the pineapples are 6 pounds. And the line on the apples is pointing to 3 pounds. So the mass of the apples is 3 pounds. If the mass of the apples is 3, the pineapples are 6, and the strawberries are 5, then the lightest fruit is the apples. The apples only weigh 3 pounds instead of 6 or 5 pounds. The heaviest fruit will be the 6-pound pineapples. So we can fill that right into our second line here. Now, arrange them in order. Begin with the lightest mass. Since we already decided that the apples are the lightest, we can begin with that. So we'll put apples in for our first line. We already decided that the pineapples are the heaviest, so we'll put that in for our third line. That leaves strawberries for the middle, so we're going to fill strawberries in on the middle line. Now we're all set and we've compared and ordered our weights.